Give me a 10.
It is your Classic Metal Show right here on the Classic Metal Show live from the Summer Bash, High Volume Music Summer Bash in Wooster, Ohio. We just heard Tough finish up on stage with American Hair Band.
Look at you, and you knew all the words.
I did know all the words. You know what? My relationship with Stevie goes back to 1998.
Okay.
And when American Hair Band came out, he sent me an advance copy.
Ooh.
And I had Stevie on the Classic Metal Show, and we talked about American Hair Band. And,
sure.
You know, his impetus behind that and how it all took place.
Right.
So there he is, 20 years later,
playing
that song still.
And we still know him.
But, yeah, it was good stuff. And, you know, solid set.
Right. There he is.
There he is. Stevie himself.
It was great, dude. Come on. Stevie Rochelle from hell does not disappoint.
But the place filled up here.
Yeah, it did quickly.
It did. You know, people, I guess, just didn't feel like coming out early in the day, but now the place is pretty packed.
Now that the rock stars are coming on stage.
Now that the big guys are hitting the stage.
They waited till Red Rain left, and then they all filled in. All right, enough of these guys. Now it's time for the real bands to play.
Right, exactly. But, yeah, it's a good crowd here tonight.
Yeah, it is.
You know, people don't want to show up early because they don't want to, you know, be on their feet or hang out for 6 hours.
Right.
You know, I appreciate a bash like the Summer Bash where a lot of bands get to play.
Right. Oh, jeez. Look at how young these kids are.
but
and I was up on that stage just MF and everything.
Right.
What are these two kids, 10 and 8?
Yeah, if that much. If that much.
Wow, I feel awful now.
Maybe 6 and 8 at the most.
I'm going to be honest, dude. I looked out in the room first to see if I saw any kids, and I didn't see any, and that's why I went with the adult version.
Right.
And now I see these two come out. No, that little girl's can't be 4. Oh, man.
Maybe 5. Maybe 6.
Now I feel terrible.
You filthy, foul-mouthed bastard.
I feel awful.
You should feel awful. That's somebody's daughter.
I know. It's right there, and he's bigger than me. So
right.
Now I feel even worse. He might beat my ass.
Why are you up there on stage swearing and using all that filthy language?
That filthy flarn filth.
So good. Well, Every Mother's Nightmare is coming up next, and the night is just flying by.
Dude, this is like really fast.
It is. It's extremely quick, and the changeovers are very fast as well.
I got to say, that whoever's running this show, who just happens to be standing right in front of us,
right?
Whoever's running this show tonight is really doing a great job.
Whoever put on this show tonight.
He's doing a great job of keeping everything in order tonight.
Yeah, keeping things moving along.
He said he's cracking the whip. Yeah.
Yeah. You got the big walk-up you were hoping for.
He's got that big old hook up there. The minute anybody's like 30 seconds late, he's like, get off my stage.
You don't deserve to play this Summerfest.
That's right. Summer Bash is for winners. Yeah. Not you, pal.
Yeah, no kidding.
Get out of here.
Well, Bill wanted us to interview his star player in Lola Montez. Where is she? Send her over because she's got a few minutes to plug her shit.
Yeah, tell Jeff Keith's sister to get over here.
But yeah, Bill wanted to get her on and talk to her a little bit and find out what her story is. And
sure, because I don't know nothing.
I know nothing either. I mean, obviously they played earlier this afternoon.
Sure.
And so we want to give everybody their fair due.
Yeah.
You better go get her.
Yeah.
Because we can't sit around and waste our precious time here waiting on that.
Hey, so what's your name and what do you do?
Yeah. Could you tell us your name and what you do in the band?
Yeah, who are you and what band are you in?
What's the music scene like in Nashville? Is there anybody in Nashville that's worth listening to?
Probably not.
And, what do you guys do? I mean, do you have a new record or anything that you want to plug? What's the deal?
What's the name of your band, Lola Montez?
So, I'm taking a tip from Natalie.
Yeah.
Because I found her questions online, and I thought, boy, that's convenient.
So you're in Lola Montez. What comes to mind?
What's the name behind Lola Montez?
That's right.
Where did that name come from? How did you arrive at that name?
Come here, little man. You want to be on the radio? Come here.
He doesn't want to, but he's bringing her up here.
All right. Come
All
right
right.
there. If we can get right there. Step right up.
Step right up. Turn the mic on. There's a little switch on the top.
There
Turn the
you
mic
go.
on.
Here, do you want my head? Give her my headphones, too. You can take mine.
Don't spill your wine.
I know, especially on. Put it on there, Sid.
Oh, you can put it right
it's
here.
fine. It's fine.
There.
She's just like,
I would die if
There you go.
if I spilled my wine. But
don't spill your grape, man.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, pal. so what? Bill has been plugging you pretty hard. Not literally,
In
but
a dirty
figuratively.
kind of way.
But then again, I really don't know because I just met Bill tonight, so I have
Oh my gosh!
So I'm just making that assumption.
No.
But well, why don't you introduce yourself to the Classic Metal Show audience? Who are you? What's your name?
My name is Inga Rudin.
Inga Rudin.
Yes.
And are you from Nashville?
No, I live there,
Yeah.
but I'm from New Jersey.
Here, I'll take it. I won't drink it.
No, you can set it right here.
Wait, I don't know whether
set
to
it-
talk
no,
or
set
drink.
Set it right here. It'll be fine right there. That way you won't
Okay.
be nervous about it. So, so Chris and I have a line of questions that
Okay.
we stole off the internet
Yes.
because we have no questions of our own.
That's fabulous.
But tell us the origin of this band, how you ended up in Nashville, and what is the name of the band? Where does that come from?
The name of the band is Lola Montez. It, you know how it's very difficult to actually name a band. It's like the worst thing. It's the worst thing you could do. It's just tormenting, and you don't want to make
Well,
don't make it wrong.
I was in a band once, so I just called it shit.
Oh,
That was easy to come up with. We're shit.
well, that's kind of cute.
Yeah.
Not as successful as you, obviously.
Oh my God.
But go ahead.
Well, no, I just literally was just trying to come up with ideas, and I looked up French films, and I was like, this sounds. Wait, I was like, who is that? And it's a woman in the 1800s.
Joan of Arc.
Lola Montez. That's her stage name. She was a dancer.
Okay.
All right.
So if you research it, you can.
Was that
find
the
out.
Barry Manilow song? Her name was Lola.
I don't. You know what? When that came on, like recently, I was like, maybe that was about her.
You should use that as intro music.
I have that planned.
She was a dancer, right?
Yes.
Okay, go
That's
ahead.
right.
Okay.
So, but actually, it was just me and my guitar player at the time, and so we're.
Right.
He's like that's fine.
Sure.
And I was like, thank God, because I just can't go on any longer trying to find a
Right.
band. Even if it was like an hour. We were researching it for about an hour.
Okay. Nice.
So how would you
took a long
describe
time.
how would you describe your music to the fans?
Oh my gosh.
Are you rock? Are you pop?
It's
are
rock.
you crossover? What are you?
We call it alt rock.
Okay. It's
Alternative.
definitely got a lot of elements to it from watching the set anyway.
Yeah.
You know, there's like a little bit of funk element to it, and there's
There was.
obviously rock elements to it, and almost there was like some breakdown parts like with the bass and stuff that were almost a little bit jazzy. So it sounds like you guys have a lot of different flavor. Is that
We do.
Is that because you all are, come from different backgrounds, or?
I probably.
All right.
I know maybe my guitar player could have much better insight than
Sure.
myself on this.
Are
Because
you
he's-
are you even involved with the band?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
I usually just show up and I'm like, whatever.
Okay.
It's just like, can I actually get through this? And then I leave.
Nice.
Right. Well, typical chick.
Right.
I'll show up when all the work is done, and I'll take credit for it.
No. I'm actually.
All right, we're done. Where's the wine? Who's buying it?
Hey now. Well, I bought it myself. Damn.
So
Yeah.
you have a website people could find out about you.
It's LolaMontezBand.com.
All right.
And also Facebook, the same thing, Lola Montez Band.
Sure.
Instagram, same thing. Gosh, Lola Montez Band.
Right.
And Twitter is the same thing, but, that's...
Yeah.
I don't
Meat
even
spin.
follow.
So are you getting any interest from, where are you getting the most interest from? Europe, here in the U.S., South America, anywhere in particular, or what?
Well, we've just started playing live in November.
Okay.
Okay.
So it hasn't been too long, and we are, we're just trying to show our faces.
So do you feel like you're cohesive as a band yet, or do you feel like you come out of each show and you're still growing, or?
Well, this was our fill and bass player.
Okay.
I don't know if you overheard what was going on.
You may.
Very cohesive, absolutely. Especially, the drummer,
Sure.
guitar player, and myself, because we've been
Okay.
the three of us as a unit for
Right.
a while.
I hear you.
But yeah, it's changing. There's an evolution
Sure.
going on.
Excellent. Well, definitely people need to check you guys out over at LolaMontezBand.com or Lola Montez Band everywhere.
Yeah.
Facebook and Twitter
Not
and
to
Instagram
be
and whatever.
confused with the
Well, thanks so
Volbeat
much
song.
for stopping
Yeah.
by. This is totally fun.
Thank you. I know. Why is he laughing? I don't know.
I don't know.
because Chris is being Chris. That's why.
I know I'm not.
He's like, get the hell out of here.
I can't be nice one show ever and not be called out for that. Damn.
But seriously, good set today.
Thank you.
And how did you get hooked up with Bill Chavis?
He actually has followed my old band. I was in Naked Beggars.
Oh, okay.
I was
You're with Eric Brittingham. Yeah.
my ex.
Okay. I
Yes, ma'am.
see. And I didn't even make that.
you go.
I didn't make that connection at all.
Good. I'm just kidding.
There you go.
Yeah. So he's been we've seen him, talked to him, been around.
Sure.
I'll have those.
Well, I know
No.
I know Eric just a little bit,
Yeah.
about that much. But
Okay.
hung out with those guys, and I'm aware of Naked Beggars.
Oh, okay.
So we played them on the show.
Oh,
and-
thanks.
Yeah. But I did not make the connection that you were in that band.
Oh, I seem different, don't I?
Yeah, a little bit. But that's cool.
Not the same person. I'm different.
Right.
Definitely.
All right. Anything else you want to tell the fans?
Let's see. Just if you could check out the website and see if there's any shows coming up in your area, that would be great.
Perfect.
We would love to see anyone, just anyone.
Perfect.
Thank you for having me on.
Absolutely.
Okay,
All right. There you
Excellent.
go, Chris.
No, excellent.
you guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. So go check out Lola Montez.
Yes, Lola Montez
Band.
Band. There you go. And let me have those headphones because I can't hear anything. No, it's all good. Thank you.
Perfect. All right, thank you. All right, well, I'm going to walk up to the
Thank you,
stage,
darling.
and I'm sure every mother's nightmare will be taking the stage here in a
All
few
right.
minutes.
Yeah, I'll fill.
All right, and so anyway,
Why'd you sell me out like that, dude? I was trying to save us here. I knew it wasn't going anywhere. I knew we were fucking floundering, and I was like, okay, well, thanks so much. And
Yeah.
you're like,
okay.
why are you being a dick?
I didn't say that. I said Chris is just being Chris.
Yeah.
Okay, terrific.
Okay, terrific. All right, well, you need to go on stage.
All right, I'm going to go on stage. Chris is going to fill, and every mother's nightmare coming up.
As Neeley makes his way out of here, I'm just going to kind of sit here and talk and make sure the board works. I got it. Yep. Is it already on or no? No, it's not. Okay. All right, so it's now me all by my lonesome. What the hell? Everybody left me. But we will do our best. Every Mother's Nightmare is coming up in a couple of minutes. And this has just been a really fun day, man. It's one of those days where, we've had so many different people come up and come to us and hang out. And, I was saying this earlier that no attitudes today, which is such a fucking good thing, We do these shows, and so many times you get band guys that are acting like dicks and, this kind of awful, I don't want to say behavior, but just being dicks to where you don't want to actually be here. And, that's no fun. So, today has been just one of those really fun days, and it's not over yet. We got Every Mother's Nightmare coming on, and then we got Billy Morris and the Sunset Strip closing out the day. So, I don't know what they're doing on the stage. There's so many people now, I can't fucking see the stage anymore. That's the first time today that's happened. But I'm terrible at filling by myself. So I'm just going to keep talking, I guess. I don't know. I'll just wing it, until I hear the music come down or something. I'll just keep on rambling about what's going on. As we sit here, I'm looking at just, I don't know. There's got to be, 200-300 people here if I had to guess. The room looks pretty full. It's most of the day it was not pretty full, but it is pretty full right now, so not complaining. Hey, Sammy, grab that microphone because I'm dying on the vine here with no one to talk to. No, you can put those on, yeah.
Can I hear this?
Yeah. Yeah, just put that on and talk into that mic. You probably got to turn it on. But, so Sammy, have you even been on with us today? Turn the mic on.
There you go.
There you are.
Yeah.
There you are. Have you been on with us today?
Yeah, I was on with Neeley earlier.
All right, so you haven't been on with me.
No, I haven't been on with you.
So what? It's been a fun day. I was saying earlier, the one thing that's been cool about this day is that there just hasn't been any attitude, man, from nobody. No bands, no management,
None.
None of the dickhead stuff that you normally get.
Well, dickhead usually is synonymous with rock and roll. We know that, right? Right. But no, you're absolutely right. Everybody's been great, helpful.
Everybody, all the bands seem to be working with each other. Hell, we've been selling merch for every fucking band here, dude.
Yep.
It's just been a crazy laid-back experience, and that doesn't happen very often at these kind of shows, dude.
No, I mean, and you get guys, bands like Tough and Every Mother's Nightmare that are all helping and helping move. I mean, it's just. It's been a great night. We the rain stayed away, which was beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Gorgeous night out.
The water and the Coca-Colas are flowing nicely, as we know.
I'm drinking water.
Yep, I'm not, but it's okay.
I have to drive. You guys are staying.
We're staying, but we got a big drive tomorrow, so we won't be celebrating like we did last night.
Do you have any deet for the van on the way back?
I have no deet for the van. We're up north. We have to wait till we get back down to Virginia for that.
Will you make Bubba wear pants in the van?
The funny thing about Bubba is he'll talk for like 3 minutes and then he'll be out for like 3 hours. So yeah. But this has been a blast. This has been great.
It has been fun, and I have to say, and I know you saw him, Jackal and Brian Stone rocking out in the front of you guys' set. Did you see them?
Yeah, I saw them. Yes. and I mean, nothing. I mean, that was great. They it was just a.
I don't know where they are, dude.
It was watching those guys rock just fuels your fire even more. So, but it's been a good crowd.
Yeah.
Nice facility,
dude. It's great. Everything about this has been fun. The food has been great. The alcohol's been great. Man, I have been hitting on this waitress, Kayla, like no one's business. Every time she comes over here, dude, she's got fucking gorgeous eyes.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
she's as sweet as they come.
Yes.
But
and that CUM come.
But it did take me a good 30 minutes to get a beer. So we're, but it is crowded. And
Who cares?
Again, it is. It's a big night, and I think she's the only one out here on the floor, which is even crazy.
I know. She really has been the only one that's walking around. But
and I'm sure you guys have mentioned 1,000 times, but the CMS is having a hell of a night out here themselves.
Dude, I can't believe how many CMS shirts I'm seeing.
I don't know who makes the shirts, but you ought to call the guy and order some more.
We don't like that guy much. Are these guys playing or just warming up still?
I think we're on a warm-up here.
What are they doing? All right, well, fuck this shit. I'm just going to the stage because we're just rambling about nothing, trying to fill time.
We're filling time. For all the people out there, we missed you, CMS fans, but
hopefully they listened.
I hope they did listen. Hope you enjoyed the Red Rain as well as the other bands.
And Neeley and I were talking before, and it's one of the good things is about we made sure that we had you guys' set so that so that we could play it on the show as we go forward. So we'll
yeah.
always have some live material from you guys.
That's awesome.
So, we've got the exclusive, as Neeley always says on the show, exclusively here. Now we actually have something exclusive.
Yep, you do.
So-
So I can't wait to hear it, though.
Hell yeah. Well, all right, man. Let's
All
throw
right.
it up to
Well-
the stage. Red Rain. Every Mother's Nightmare is coming up in a minute.
I'm
Sammy,
going to get a beer. Thank
get a
you
beer.
for having me.
Yeah, dude. It's always fun, man.
All right, thanks, Chris.
All right, brother.
Bye.
All right, so we are going to throw it up there right now. Can you turn that mic off, too? All right. And I'm going to push this one, I think. All right, so there we go. So coming up in a minute is going to be Every Mother's Nightmare, so sit tight. I don't know what's going on up there, but they should have been going already. So sit tight, folks.